I make about 15 different patterns. And I have one-person games, I have two-person games, and I have family games. The most popular games, and my favorite game, is a solitaire game where you actually, you have 32 marbles on a disc per se, and 33 holes, and it's one where you jump and remove till they're all gone. That's my best seller, so I make that in 3 different sizes. Man-Call is a very, very popular game because it's used in a lot of education, elementary schools, to help children with their math, because it's a counting game. And another game that is called Aggravation. Well, it's copyrighted under several names: Aggravation, Sorry, Parcheesi, and Wahoo. I've got the patterns that people enjoy playing, and I'm sold on the patterns. Continue to still go to craft shows and have eye-to-eye contact with people. Well, I was actually worked in the aerospace industry for 31 years and then was forced out like a lot of old people were. And I was just kind of looking for something to do. I thought I would build me a shop and do cute things. That's what I call knick-knacky things. And I found I didn't really like that so much. So then my wife and I went out of the country for 1.5 years, and I decided when I come back, I was going to just do hardwood things. Started out with common cutting boards. And then I received a phone call from a gentleman in southern Arizona. Called me and asked me if I could make him some game boards. He was a lifetime marble collector. And there's a certain pattern that is common for marble collectors to display their marbles on. And it's a wonderful game board also. So we got together and I made him some. He did it. And I made me some, and I did my very first craft show. And that's how I started out in '96. And boom, they just sold faster than my cutting boards and my knick-knack thing, birdhouses and stuff like that. So anyway, that's how I got started in the game boards. And well, for the last 25 years, I haven't really done anything except game boards. I spend maybe a month sizing the edges of boards, because hardwood wood comes at variable widths and variable lengths. So I might spend a month just edging and spend another month cutting some strips for color variation. If I do a pattern, it's going to be 300 or 400 at a time, because you can spend as much time making that first one as the next 100. My wife was Doral, and we just felt comfortable with each other. We were married for 64 years, lacking a month, and she passed. She started having some problems with her heart area. She had some cancer 45 years before, and the radiation that cured that cancer started stuff in motion that really kind of had an adverse effect in later years. I've never had employees. The wife and I, we did what we had to do. But if I had some grunt labor or something like that, I've always had grandkids that would like to earn some money. I've had lots of my granddaughters would come and put marbles on game boards and help wrap. I think you could classify it as a passion, because I work more hours in my shop and less fatigued than I did 8 hours in sitting in an office. I've enjoyed it, and I enjoy what I do, so I just keep doing it. And everybody asks me when I'm going to quit doing it, and when I can't, and when I quit.